Hello, again, sports fans. Welcome to the fastest 3 minutes in college football. I'm your host, Daniel Vines. This week, coming to you from the road. We're in Kenya, but football stops for no one. So let's do the update this week. Luckily, have my handy 3-minute timer. Let's get started. So this week we had all our favorites. With that, meant we also had a number of large line games. So I was afraid there really wasn't going to be any excitement this week. No drama. I was wrong. There was just enough to keep it interesting. Certainly, Illinois handled Duke, which hurt a couple of alums, but also a couple of non-alums, which was a surprise. North Texas won in a shootout. Congratulations, Rich. Vandy handled the Hokies probably a little more handily than we were expecting. There were also a couple of back-from-the-dead Lazarus winners. UNC showed up against the 49ers. Yay, Charlotte, 20-3. So good game for you, Belichick, for your first win. Looks like Bama woke up the team to play last week, and even though it was ULM, 73-0 certainly made a statement. And I think that let both the players and the coaches know that they can have a good team this year. There were, however, a couple less exciting games for the fans. Florida, Gators fell to FIU hard, which was unfortunate. For those Arizona State Sun Devils coming to Starkville, they certainly got a surprise when they got hit by the Bulldogs. So congratulations, Mississippi State. That actually helped lead into some of the winners this week with the folks that made some good picks. Luke and Lowell, great week. Y'all both came in with 81 points, but in the tiebreaker, Luke wins, and so gets number one for the week in the $20. Congratulations, Luke. Like I say, Lowell for the tiebreaker is at number 2, and then Butch joins the leaderboard. Congratulations, Butch, only a point back with 80. Down at the bottom, it was also pretty tight, where you had a tiebreaker between Haley and Andy, both with 71 points, not too far back. But for the season, that puts Luke on top with 159 points. Abby close behind, just 3 points back, with Lowell and Butch tied at 6 points back. In the bottom feeder category, I'm out of the basement, although just barely, with sweet daughter Beth Ann taking over the leadership role, but only about 2 points back. I'm tied with Haley for the next to bottom feeder role. We'll see how that plays out in the coming week, where we're going to see Wisconsin visiting Tuscaloosa in a Big Ten SEC matchup. Hopefully that same Bama team shows up 2 weeks in a row. In conference play, you got Clemson and Georgia Tech. Clemson that has certainly shown vulnerability, and Georgia Tech that has shown some explosiveness. This could be an interesting game. We got South Carolina hosting Vandy in another SEC matchup. Arkansas and Ole Miss were both winners last week. In the Puppy Bowl, UGA and Tennessee were the Bulldogs versus the Hound Dogs. I think that could be a great game. LSU, Florida, Notre Dame, Duke. It's just going to be a full lineup. In the meantime, we're going to keep working on our side to take care of the search for the mascots. We started off with the elephants, certainly. In fact, you may be able to see them over my shoulder here in the land of the red elephants. And if there's anything else you could look at, here's been all the eagles. So you'll see more about those reports in the coming week. But with a little bit of time to go, we'll see you. Bye-bye, everybody.